to the channel. I had to take a break because that ladder match that I just did was exhausting. And here's another triple threat. Chris Jericho, Chris Benoit, Kurt Angle, European Championship and Intercontinental Championship, 2 out of 3 falls.
Is a no disqualifications match and is for the Intercontinental and the European Championships. Introducing the challenger from Winnipeg.
And to tell you the truth, it was difficult to try to make each fall for a certain championship. So, I think the winner is going to get both belts.
Corey, are you a Jerichoholic?
No.
I am.
That's why I'll never be one.
This one was not on my list.
Listen to this place.
But this is a request from Jose, faithful watcher, faithful jockstrap, supporting these nuts. It wasn't on my list of matches to do tonight, or at all
from Atlanta, Georgia,
in WrestleMania Rewind, because it was going to be difficult to make each fall for a certain title, and so I decided. I wasn't able to. I thought because I wasn't able to put each title on the line for a certain fall that I wasn't going to be able to do this, but it got requested.
This crowd cannot wait to get to this.
So I decided to do it. That's why I tell you guys, request matches, and if I feel like that, they were that good, big enough, then I'll do it. So I went out and I downloaded Chris Benoit because obviously, for reasons that we will not discuss, he is no longer in any game for the WWE, like forever. Yeah, you're right, Jose. It's going to be hard to top that tag title match, the ladder match that we just saw. But I did set up the rules for this to be 2 out of 3 falls, and for both titles. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works.
The champion from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh, and apparently if somebody is a double champion, I can't put both belts on the line. So I had to vacate the European title and just keep them with one belt. But both belts will be on the line. But yeah, Kurt Angle coming down to the ring, European and Intercontinental champion. I never liked that belt, but it looks really nice in this one. Is it because of the shininess? I think it's because of the shininess. I never liked that variation of the Intercontinental belt. I was always partial to the original. Chris Jericho warming up. Benoit not far behind. And Kurt Angle in my top 5 of my all-time favorites. That guy was a machine. And to consider that he was never 100%, it's a little scary to believe. There you go. European Championship and Intercontinental Championship. Chris Benoit, the Rabid Wolverine. Chris Jericho, the Ayatollah of rock and roller. And your Olympic hero, Kurt Angle.
And it's important to remember, amidst the chaos of a triple threat match,
Kurt Angle looks like he's going to chill for a second. And he goes and joins the party.
It's every man for himself.
Well, we're looking at 3 of WWE's best going
just looking at these guys.
Head in what
just looking at them.
An amazing
and you know it's going to be a good one. These guys were masters in the ring. Chris Benoit, without debate, all right? Like, don't send any hate mail, but he was one of the best in the ring. That guy was flawless in everything that he did in the ring. What happened in his personal life, we are not going to talk about in this episode. WrestleMania Rewind here on These Nuts Comedy. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you can, hit the post notification bell. You know, public service announcement. I am not glorifying anything that Benoit did in his personal life. This is simply because this match was awesome that I want to run it again, you know, as per requested by jockstraps out there.
He goes for the cover. He's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Not even close.
That's all it is. Kurt Angle going to the outside. Now Jericho and Benoit both in the ring.
What a strike. He's taking some
Go
offense.
punches to the face. Jericho in charge right now.
This just ain't gonna do.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in. The end may be near.
Is he done?
Breakdown by Jericho. Jose, since I have you here watching live and joining the live chat as all can do,
crashing to the floor. Down he goes.
When they join in, who do you have in this match, buddy? Who's your pick? I am going to go with Benoit.
On, he dodges out of the way.
So I don't know how it's going to work. I did make it 2 out of 3 falls.
When this guy's on,
but
look out.
So is the winner going to be the one who gets to 2 first? Oh, what a beautiful
and the count's broken.
Pearl
Keeping
River
the match
plunge.
alive.
And Kurt Angle breaks up the pin. Angle all the way. Okay. And of all these 3 guys, Angle is my favorite. But what can easily happen in this world of simulation?
Seems to be getting the best of him here, guys. I don't like his chances.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating.
Gonna take the chance and go with Benoit. Jericho out of the ring. Now it's only Angle and Benoit. And all these guys have all been separately good rivals to each other.
This could be all she wrote.
Great matches. My favorite match of all time are these 2 guys in the ring right now. I want to say it was 2003 Royal Rumble. Which one was 3? Which one was the one? It was Kurt Angle and Benoit for the WWF Championship. Was that an Angle Slam? That was it. Angle Slam. Ref getting up from getting hit. 1, 2, and Benoit breaks up the count.
What a strike.
That's it. That third man is always going to be the wild card. You can do what you got to do to put somebody down for the 3 count.
How much energy it drains to pull off.
He's making a
But there's always that other man involved in the match. Clotheslines, and those clotheslines look like they can kill you. I remember Benoit's clotheslines. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Every ounce of that one, this could be over.
Jericho finds himself in a tough spot. He's starting to feel the pressure.
2003 Royal Rumble. I just Googled it. Yeah, you're right, Jose. It was 03 Royal Rumble. I think that was the one where Lesnar won, because that led to WrestleMania 19.
They'll find a way.
But god damn it, that match was just beautiful. Hey, Jericho just tapped out to the crippler crossface.
Got the legs back and screwed.
So that's it. Benoit has a fall.
Deep trouble here.
Look out.
Whoa, Angle with the top rope leg drop coming down.
Real nicely done. I can't believe he's in this.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and rolla, that's not going to do it.
Benoit had to take a breath, but he is up 1 fall. And here Angle is coming in with the German suplexes.
There's a very real chance he might suplex.
That's called establishing
and a hat trick.
Game, set,
Kurt Angle still with the upper hand. Shin breaker by Kurt Angle onto Benoit.
Try walking after that one.
Oh, the cover. Jericho breaks it up.
This could be it. Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Benoit breaking up the count. You see, I wasn't a WCW head, but thank you for the history lesson, Jose. Benoit, when he got to WCW in '96, he was immediately put in the Four Horsemen with Flair, Arn Anderson, and Brian Pillman. Benoit on the top rope right now. What the hell is he going to do? Angle's on the outside. Benoit with an axe handle, chopping down onto Angle's head. Is Benoit busted up already?
Some Jedi mind tricks.
Jericho breaking up whatever offense Benoit had planned. DDT onto Angle.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Drop kick. Now him and Benoit lock up. Benoit pushes him right off. Forearm to the face. Benoit sends Jericho's face into the ring post. And now his attention is back on Kurt Angle.
Given what we've seen so far, it's almost too bad that
throwing Kurt Angle back into the ring.
Walk out of here as losers.
Benoit sending him into the turnbuckle. Big clothesline from Benoit to Angle.
Now that's a takedown. He thinks
I wasn't a big WCW head, so I wasn't sure, what happened. I don't know the history as much as I do WWE. Holy crap, that's it! Benoit with the second fall. Jericho tapping out again to the crippling crossface with that Angle slam. Beautiful. So my pick won. All right. Benoit getting both European and Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, he's putting in the work.
Big German suplex. Benoit missing that elbow.
I always enjoy watching him perform.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your European
Benoit,
and Intercontinental
through all the blood,
champion,
through all the sweat and tears.
What a back and forth battle that was.
Michael, your pride definitely
Both championships for Chris Benoit.
And what an incredible journey it has been to get to this WrestleMania moment. Absolutely amazing.
You're right, he isn't the Australian champion. Good point, sir. But Intercontinental, Australia is a continent, so he's champion of the seas between all the continents. Some continents have lands between them. For example, Asia and Europe, all land. But Europe and North America, Atlantic Ocean. So who knows? We need to check the paperwork on that. Thinking about what you said, him getting put into the Four Horsemen immediately, has to be due to his history in Japan. Them knowing that that guy can go. Yeah, Aquaman. Aquaman is the champion of the undersea. Yeah, inside the water, not on top. Kind of like Ariel's dad from Little Mermaid. Zeus, right? Anyway, neither here nor there. Great match. I like this one. Good suggestion, Jose. I'm glad that I did run this one. Next will be Fatal 4-Way Elimination Match for the WWF Championship. Gonna be the last one for the day. Well, maybe tonight. Maybe I'll do another one. But it's just that I need to do multiple WrestleManias to be able to do it within the time limit that I have, which is just about a week and a half before actual WrestleMania 35 in New Jersey. We're up to WrestleMania 2000, which was number 16. Got one more match, and then I have 18 more to go. Man, I really need to get going. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the post notification button. Let a friend know about These Nuts Comedy WrestleMania Rewind. Thanks again so much for coming, guys. Jose, any more suggestions you got from here on out, let me know, because we're 1 for 1 right now. Actually 2 for 2. You actually suggested Bret Hart versus Roddy Piper, and that one went well. So, you know what? I'll explain that. I had to cheat a little bit. I couldn't find everybody that was in the Hardcore Invitational, so I put Al Snow and Blackman in there. Yeah, I couldn't find Takuma Nishinoku. I couldn't find the Main Street Posse. I found Gangrel, but my downloads had run out. Still a good match. It was a fun match. Go check it out. Hardcore Invitational, WrestleMania 2000. Thank you guys so much for coming. Fatal 4-Way up next. Peace.